early morning here in Ankor Wat, and it's a very mysterious place here. Actually, it's what is called the jungle temple here. It's about 2 kilometers away from the main temple, which to me it looks like more it was meant for representation, whereas this one here is really very mysterious, and it's kind of away, and it's more hidden. It has the feeling of being hidden, and this has always been, I think, the practice of religions. There was always the exoteric part for representation, and then there was the esoteric part, the more hidden one. Not because anything is to be hidden, because really to find out the real essence you have to work, you have to make efforts, and most people, they don't want this. So the secret things in religions don't have to be hidden, because it would be too easy to give things away. No, it's never easy to give away the real essence of teaching, of esoteric teachings, but it's maybe a place where people can come and be more alone. Like now, everybody, probably hundreds of people, are at the main Ankor Wat temple for the sunrise. And there's not so many people here. And really, in modern day culture, we are being told, you are already a Buddha, you are already God. So why is this being done? Really, to give you the idea that there is nothing for you to find. You have it already. So really, you can concentrate on the things you still don't have, which are a nice BMW, an LCD screen, and so once you think you are already a Buddha, why would you make the efforts that it takes to discover something that you already have? So that's one side, and the other side is that really initiation and starting to do this struggle between light and darkness is not necessary anymore, because we are told there is only light. So imagine, there's only light and you are already a Buddha. What's there for you to search? Nothing. You have it already. You just have to realize it more and more. You have to be more proud about yourself. You have to be more self-esteem. It's all there already. That's really the American dream. Actually, it's a way, today's way, to explain to most people why they don't have to search, why they don't have to go out like Buddha. He had been 6 years fasting, following the ascetics, and then only then, once he gone through all the pain and all this suffering, he got a new understanding that that's not the way, that's not necessary. But he's not saying work, effort is not necessary. Of course it is. We don't have to go to the extreme of ascetics, but work is necessary for spiritual results. And the first thing is really in our times that you have to get a sense of yourself. That's what I say is the basis that maybe was not so much necessary a few hundred years ago, where you had received your sense of self by hard work in the field and with the animals and with nature. But today we are so disconnected with ourselves, with all the foods we eat, the artificial ones and the very lifestyle that is so remote from nature. So the first thing is to get a sense of self. See, like this girl, early morning here, she's already cleaning. And why are those people here in Cambodia? Why they are more satisfied? Simply because they have more of a sense of self. And this is the first thing that you have to develop on the spiritual quest, but only for the second stage, for giving it up again. So the biolaser is really a tool for the first step, of getting a sense of yourself, having a feeling of yourself, and then you can react to the situation as they come, and you can enjoy. But again, it's only the beginning. And come to the sense of self is hard work. That's of course why all those ancient relics, like here the jungle temple of Ankor Wat, why they were built with hard labor. For the ones on the way, for the ones getting towards this point where they can stop and drop and trust and wait for the grace of God. But that's the second stage. It's not something that you can start with. First is the sense of self, and then comes the darkness, transition. The waiting. Then after the waiting, Buddhahood. But what is Buddhahood? What does it mean? Does it mean incessant bliss? Of course not. Even Buddha, he was, after he got what they said enlightened, he suffered a lot. He had bad stomach, he had constant back pain, and much more. He was suffering much more than before because the people he tried to teach, because most of the time, did not see what he wanted to teach. And that's the main suffering for a Buddha, for a Jesus, for Muhammad. Muhammad even had to kill his own family because they didn't understand what he was saying. So bliss, enlightenment, does it mean less suffering? No. It means more suffering. But also, it really, better description, it means more deeply, it means quicker up and down between the polarities of life. Because the life polarity are with you as long as you're in a body and as long as you have this physical existence. So why would you want bliss? Why would you want enlightenment if it's more suffering? Most people don't ask this question. Really, you also don't understand it until you really understand the principle of Dili and how it feels, that it really gives you a sense of reality between the polarities. And because our culture tries to exclude this, there's more security, more formulas, more repetition. We feel that this sense of struggling for something real, which is built in our mind, in our psychology, in our being, that there's something missing. So we look for this excitement somewhere else, in the media, in horror movies, and just simple forms of prayer, celebration are not satisfying because we are looking for the challenge, for the struggle. That is really our ultimate destination, struggle. And Buddhahood means having understood the need for work, for struggle, but with the understanding that there is a good plan, that the ends are good, and there's a bigger and bigger sense of contentment and of feeling of having purpose and of growing and of amazement and miracle and all the things that really people are missing in their life. This sense of wonder, of infinite gratefulness. For what? Just for the ability to grow and to struggle and to learn, and for not having arrived, for not being a Buddha, for not being a God. This is what is missing in everybody's life who is not content. And that's what I want to give you with these videos. Come back to the understanding you are not yet there, you are not yet a Buddha. And once you are there, it's not free of suffering. Actually, it's more challenging, it's more suffering. So have the right starting ideas and you're much closer to where you want to get.